Hello there. This is Domas. Welcome back to the snowy Lithuania and walking and talking. I hit my 31 days, 32 days now on no PMO, SR. So thought I'll make a little video, my reflections on it, and just in general what's been going on. I've been feeling really like, I don't know, maybe just because I got paid last week, but my salary is nothing to be like happy about. It's not like salary in Lithuania, you get like minimum wage is like 700, like that's like 800 if you're lucky, 800 euros a month. And I work a job that is like 60% of the time of full time, so I get like 600 a month, and you have to pay bills and have to eat, and I don't know, like I feel like blessed because I live in this kind of country where you got 4 seasons. You got like nice summers, cold winters, and usually we don't get this kind of weather in the winter. But I thought I'll talk less about SR, semen retention, but this shit keeps crossing my mind because every day you get urges. Every day you feel like just giving up, but once you're 1 month in, it's a month. It's not a day. It's not a week. It's not 2 weeks. It's a whole month. And you're like, how did I manage to do this from failing every week, a few times a week, to lasting a month and changing your whole perspective on things? And I don't feel so like bad about my work. I mean, if you can call that work, but I feel like I'm blessed and feel like I've not been noticing these things. A month before, I was really like negative. I was like complaining a lot. I was like kind of felt like everything's a struggle. But I think like some shit is changing, and all you had to do was do less of the things that make you a worse person, give you bad habits. And I think 2026 has started like quite positively. I don't know how it's for you guys, but if you feel like, let me know. But I feel like I'm enjoying it so far. It's like nothing dramatically has changed. And I think when things like settle down in day-to-day life, when things get kind of boring, you start to find a way out. Like you start to look for a way out, Like, I mean, this little path is beautiful. Start to look for a way out. And I started working on a project that I've been putting off for ages. And I feel like it's giving me some space, like I'm creating the space I'm creating the space for myself to think, or rather maybe not think, to plan a little bit of what I want to show, how I want to show it. And as usual with creating art, it's like you're never happy. I'm never happy. I'm criticizing myself so much. But now I'm just like getting on with things. I'm just like, F it, I'm gonna do something rather than just sit paralyzed and not do anything. But you have to like sacrifice certain things. You have to sacrifice the time that you would be scrolling, the time that you would be like, I don't know, doing something else, doing PMO, failing, and I feel like if you get on this path, and this path is not for everyone, but I've been inspired by other people's videos. Those been keeping me strong. But if you get on this path, things will change, and they start to change from the inside out. I feel like I'm a whole different person, and I want different things. When you take out sex out of the equation, and anything to do with sex, you start to think like, wow, right, if I can't do this, like I can, but I say that I can't, just to put in my head that, like I can't do it. It depletes me, it deflates me, it destroys me, it kills me a little bit, and I've not been realizing that, and now I'm like holding this treasure, like I got this power, and I don't know, it's something about it, it's something that I'm like, there's more, like there's more in me that I always have. Like I'm always like, yeah, this is good, but there's more. Like I got more power, I got more like stamina, I've got more that I can give, and I'll make this happen. Now my main goal is kind of like this exhibition, and yeah, I've been like trying to find a theme for it, like a proper theme to develop. And yeah, last couple of days I've been like breaking through, and all these weird synchronicities happen, and I don't know if it's my stpd, schizotypal personality disorder, but like magical thinking. It's like I tell people about this exhibition, and they suggest me things to do, and I've already thought about the things that they're suggesting. So that kind of confirms me, it like affirms me that I'm thinking right, and I always look for this like affirmation from people, but I mean, not like that they would allow me to do something, but it's almost like checking in with the universe. They kind of give me this nudge, and yeah, I'm seeing a lot of like beautiful things around, just more energy to kind of listen to others, and more understanding towards other people and how they might be feeling, how I might be making them feel, but also just really sticking to your own like guts and feelings and instincts, and what you need to do, what I need to do. And your own path is special. Like, you don't have to compare yourself to other people. Like, that's where I think a lot of my, maybe I'll go that way. That's where I think a lot of my anxiety was coming from, And I was thinking about stpd, and semen retention, I was like, how is that affecting me? Because I still dress awkwardly, like I still put on the same things, but I'm more confident in that now. I'm like, fuck it that I don't have a car. Like I don't need a car. I don't know where to park it, like there's no space. Everywhere I go, I don't see any space. So maybe I don't need a car. Fuck it, I'm more confident on that. I look at other people and how they do things, and I used to compare myself with other people, and now I'm like, that's their thing. I used to think like, maybe I should be doing this, maybe he's doing that, maybe I should be doing this, he seems successful in that, maybe I should be doing this. And it's like, no, man, like you got your own path, and as I'm saying these things about myself, I'm saying it to you and vice versa, like I'm just exploring this whatever path that I'm on, and maybe you will be inspired to go on it too. Maybe it's all placebo in the end. Maybe it's all, but it's doing a hell of a lot of work, the placebo. So I'm stoked about it, even if it's a placebo effect. So yeah, kind of more patient to listen to my relatives. I don't feel this like feeling of depression, like I don't feel like things aren't worth anything, like I'm not gonna do this because it's no point in doing that, like I often feel like that, like should I do this, then it's like fuck, no, I shouldn't. But now I'm just like, I'm either doing it or not. I don't sit there and sulk and feel like I can't believe I'm not doing that, like what a loser, like I'm not doing that anymore. So, and I didn't even know I was going to talk about all of this, but I think I needed to reflect after a month whether it's better or worse, so yeah, I think to do with stpd, I feel confident that I can get off my medication slowly. I feel like I can get off it, and I don't know, maybe my other kind of thinking will come back, like I'll have more energy and I'll be able to deal with what I have to deal with mentally without medication. Like I feel more confident about that. And I'm like, I don't even feel like I'm craving a relationship, like I always was. Like I feel like I'm depending on myself more, and kind of feel even more empowered that I can, just have me and be okay with it, So maybe this is good. Perhaps this is good. I'm sure that this is good. Better than doing PMO, I don't want to think about it. Sometimes, I'm not gonna lie, sometimes the thoughts come back and that's where it all starts, in the thoughts. So if you're thinking about going on this path of no porn, no masturbation, no orgasm, I really think that it starts in the thoughts. Everything, like the devil is in the details. It's in the thoughts. So, as long as you manage to stop the thought pattern, change it, yeah, I had to kind of give myself an overdrive of all those indulgences. I kind of said, okay, I'm gonna do it crazy and then I'll stop completely, and that's what I did, and it worked for me, or that's working for me now. So I really hope that this video also helps you. It helps me to talk this all of this out, because I'm finding out things about myself and what I'm improving in, and hopefully you can improve in all of those things too. I know like things changed on this channel, and some people probably don't like hearing all of these things, but I don't know, it's something that I feel like I need to talk about. Like it's something that's on my mind every day. It's something that's maybe I'm proud of for quitting, I don't know how long I'll go, but it definitely feels like coming off of drugs, you know. It's harder than quitting drugs because you can find it anywhere, you know, that pleasure, that release. You can do it anywhere pretty much. And I see people like you, like I know just some people in my surroundings, if I could say that like really big themselves up with like, oh, I just, you know, slept with 2 women last night. And I'm looking at them and I'm like I don't know what to say, you know. Neither I'm sad nor happy for them, you know. I'm just like, that's you, man. You do what you have to do, you know. When I was at that stage, I wasn't happy. I know I wasn't. It feels like when you look at the picture looks nice. When you get close to it, when you get in the picture, it's not that nice. It's never that nice as the picture itself. So, yeah, that's pretty much what I had to share with you. I keep thinking about this stpd thing. Like, I don't feel like so much affected by the traits anymore, just because I managed to control myself in one thing. I feel like I have ability to control myself in other things too, and just keep it moving, you know. Don't sit still in one place, just keep it moving. Doing the 100 push-ups a day challenge, and just little things, changing little things around. So I want to say that I'm proud of you. Keep doing the work that you're doing. Keep being you. Keep coming back to yourself. Keep on believing in yourself. Believing that the world is a good place. Make it a better place. Love your surroundings. Love your close ones. I think you're doing great. I mean, just by wanting to be a better person this year, it's already shows signs that you want to do better. Maybe you're not gonna get better this year, but just if you want to get better, maybe next year you're gonna start getting better. I don't know. I think sometimes you gotta ask God for help, you know, and be like, can you help me? And then you find out that eventually you start helping yourself, and then you think like, how did that happen? Oh, maybe this because I asked God for help. God being whoever you want to call it, the mighty Megatron. I don't know. So once again, have a great day, morning, evening, night. I'm proud of you, and I'll hopefully see you in the next one. Love you guys. Take care and peace from the snowy Lithuania forest. Yay!